Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to the Top Tenor Show. I'm Liv, and I'm joined by my friend James. Why don't you tell everyone what we're ranking today?
It's time to strap in and get ready to race this week because we're talking about the best tracks in all of Mario Kart. And honestly, I hope you're ready to lose, Liv, as I've got a red shell waiting for you.
And I've got the Super Horn. Let's see who finishes first in this race.
Starting off our list, we have Mount Wario from Mario Kart 8. Mount Wario in Mario Kart is an exhilarating ride from start to finish. Unlike the traditional circuits, this thrilling course is a point-to-point race that has you starting at the top of a snowy mountain and racing all the way to the bottom. Each section of the race offers new challenges and stunning visuals, from icy paths to dense forests, and even a dam that you speed across. The sense of speed and the rush of navigating sharp turns and jumps never gets old. Whether you're dodging trees in the forest or gliding over the finish line, Mount Wario delivers an unforgettable racing experience that keeps you coming back for more. It's a wild ride that epitomizes the fun and chaos of Mario Kart.
I like how Mario Kart switches it up here. How many times can you truly drive around in an oval? I'm looking at you, Baby Park. Spoilers. That map is not on the list. Number 9 on our list is Maple Treeway, which was introduced in Mario Kart Wii. This course also appears in Mario Kart 7, Tour, and 8 as DLC. This course beams with life. I love the bright fall colors and leaves everywhere. This course makes me feel so cozy. Well, aside from everyone throwing shells at you, of course. I just want to make a cup of hot chocolate, sit by the fire, but I guess that could wait for another time. Maple Treeway is unique for very obvious reasons. You're driving on a tree. Who would have thought of that? It's silly and adorable. And be sure not to hit the gigantic wigglers. Protect them at all costs.
I truly appreciate how Mario Kart, they always try to top their racetracks with every iteration. And this has to be one of the craziest designs. And, Maple Treeway, give a big shout out. Keep that crazy going.
At number 8 on our list this week is Delfino Square, which first appeared on Mario Kart DS. Sadly, it's only available on the DS and the Wii, which is a bummer as this is one of my favorite courses. Yes, we are talking about Delfino Square again. It's gorgeous. Maybe you'll want to take a vacation there. This course highlights a handful of the monuments that you see while playing Super Mario Sunshine, so keep an eye out as you race to the finish line. Some of these courses repeat in a few of the games, so I'll make my case for Delfino Square to appear in Mario Kart 9 on the Switch too. None of that is confirmed, by the way, but is a Nintendo console really going to release without a Mario Kart game to play?
A vacation and a race all in one? Sign me up because I'm taking Liv down.
Changing perspective from the warmth of Delfino Square, we have the polar opposite with our number 7 pick, which is DK Summit. This course first appeared in Mario Kart Wii, then reappeared in Tour and 8. I really enjoy this course. For the snowboard half pipes, the Shy Guys seem to enjoy them just as much as I do. I'll admit, I'm certainly one who enjoys the warmer climates, but DK Summit looks like a dream for anyone who enjoys winter sports. Also, there's not too much risk involved on this course, as there's really only one place to fall off the map. It's a nice break from some of the harder courses.
The only thing that could make this better would be if the DK rap was as the background music. Nintendo, make that happen. Coming in fast at number 6, we have Coconut Mall. This track was first introduced in Mario Kart Wii and ever since has been a staple in the franchise. Coconut Mall is a shopper's paradise turned racetrack that delivers non-stop fun and frantic racing action. You will be zipping through the bustling shopping center, you're dodging shoppers, and leaping from escalators, which adds an exhilarating layer of chaos to every race. It's the perfect mix of high-speed hijinks and tropical vibes, making every lap an absolute blast.
I think this course is cute. If they had shoppers walking around the mall, though, while you were racing, that would certainly kick it up a notch.
At number 5, we have the best track on Super Mario Kart for the SNES, and that is Ghost Valley 3. This charming and rather spooky track is a nail-biter from start to finish, as there are no shortcuts on the track, so you have to navigate the course in its entirety as you do your best not to drive off the road, be run off the road, or have a pesky shell hit you at the most inopportune time. This track will test your skills like no other, so be ready or you just might find yourself flying off the edge. Super Mario Kart was the best entry in the franchise, with Ghost Valley 3 being the best track in the game. However, that might just be my nostalgia talking for everything back in the day, so I'm gonna just say, for me and me alone.
I find this course super frustrating because of the lack of the side rails and the abundance of holes on the track. This course truly tests your patience, which I may have very little of. Fourth on our list is Waluigi Pinball, which was introduced on Mario Kart DS and later appeared on Mario Kart 7, Tour, and 8 as DLC. I love this course because it's such a cool concept. Pinball machines have so many twists, turns, and traps. It makes perfect sense that this chaos makes the list, as where else besides Mario Kart would you be using the pinball table as the course? This course is bright and vibrant, which kind of reminds me of Las Vegas, even though I'm driving around in a pinball machine. Am I the only one who feels these vibes?
This is pure chaos, dialed to an 11, and I am totally here for it. Speaking of pure chaos, taking our number 3 spot this week, we have the infamous Toad's Turnpike from the Nintendo 64. Toad's Turnpike on Mario Kart 64 is a frustrating mess of a track that can test even the most patient of players. Spoiler alert, Liv isn't one of them. Seriously, this course might as well just be a battle mode course. With that being said, this is one of the most fun tracks in the game as it truly lets you wreak havoc on your friends, as one well-timed shell can cause them to hit oncoming traffic and push them all the way into last place. If you think you have what it takes, I'm talking to you, Liv. Meet me on Toad's Turnpike, and let's see who can handle the madness.
This map is pretty chaotic since you have to dodge so many obstacles. Rest assured, I can handle it. It brings me such sadness that I couldn't sway James to say that Moo Moo Meadows should be the number 1 course in Mario Kart, so it's number 2. Moo Moo Meadows made its first appearance on the Wii and is also included in Mario Kart 8 for very obvious reasons. It's adorable! Look at those cows. Aren't they so cute? Don't you wish you could park your car, get out just to give them a hug? Or are you a normal human being? Why doesn't Nintendo sell these cows as plushies? I have so many questions. Moo Moo Meadows brings me a ton of joy, as you can see, and I'm very passionate about these cows, so don't you dare hit them while you're racing to the finish line.
Come on down to Moo Moo and get your moo with Moo Moo Meadows with Liv. At number 1, we have the track that gets an overhaul with each iteration, and that is none other than Rainbow Road, and not just any Rainbow Road. We chose the Nintendo 64 version of this iconic track as it is by far the best version you can experience. The thrill of right as you start, getting a boost and hop jumping off the side as you cross your fingers and hope you land, thereby shortcutting almost all the race, is the best feeling ever. If you miss, well then, good luck on not getting last. One of the longest courses out there, Rainbow Road is where we as players go to show our friends who the best racer is. So saddle up, Liv, meet me on Rainbow Road, and we can show our fans just who the best kart racer is. Spoiler alert, it's definitely not me. I am talking out of my butt.
There are a handful of iterations of Rainbow Road, but the Nintendo 64 version is truly something else.
That does it for the Mario Kart tracks this week. And it was a pretty fun list, and honestly, we had 2 joint picks. I had 4, Liv had 4, which means that now that this competition that you are anticipating highly is here, it's a tie yet again. I think it's safe to say that the only way we settle this will be on the track, Liv.
Oh, it's on. Just tell me when and where.
When, where, here, now. Just kidding! Thank you so much for watching this episode. And please make sure that you like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the Top 10ers on YouTube for more gaming videos every Friday. Tune in next week because I have the most amazing thing of all. I've somehow finally convinced Liv to do an episode all about JRPGs. I won't spoil it too much today, so make sure to check it out next Friday and see what kind of JRPG chaos I bring.
Oh, it will be chaotic, I'll tell you that.